before we took our break, our intrepid party was venturing through Wog Island on orders from the Dragonborn Elders to clear out the Bullywogs, teach them a lesson for the part they played in killing off the Gold Dragonborn clan. The party thought that they might be able to extract some information from the chieftain, but he was a little less talkative than they had hoped, and the fight ensued, where their frog god, Crokou, was summoned. And that is where we start, with Edwin having the very first attack. So, take it away.
No one's really low on health quite yet, are they?
I don't think
Unless you
anyone's
count
counting.
Milo.
Yeah, you might want to heal Milo.
Does Milo have a soul, out of curiosity?
Metaphorically.
No, then I'm not healing it. I'm gonna go for damage on Crokou.
Krakow.
Krakow.
Green meanie.
Yeah, the big green thing. And I'm gonna actually use Guiding Bolt again, but I'm gonna use it at a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
So really the only difference is now it does 6d6 damage if I hit.
Okay. And remind whoever attacks next, probably Crow, that Guiding Bolt will give advantage to the next attack.
Yep. I forgot that last time when I used it on the children.
Yeah, so did I, but they weren't long.
But I figured the children had it tough enough, you know.
Right.
One would argue they didn't have it tough at all.
Especially with this party, the children are at risk.
Yeah, you guys massacre some baby bullwogs.
No, they shouldn't have been born.
21.
That hits.
All right, so let me get 6d6 because holy hell. Hey, that's not bad. 15, 19, 23 damage.
23 damage. Okay. Boom. Yeah, so remind us again, what does Guiding Bolt look like from Edwin's arm?
So it really is just like a charging light beam. You can tell that there's some holy significance to it, but it's clearly being charged by the arm attachment that he has. So he loads it up, braces, shoots it as powerfully as he can, and hopefully doing as much damage as possible.
All right, yeah, and this fat beam of just golden light just lances forth into Krakow, and it just kind of quivers and screams when you hit it, and you can see it almost like burning the flesh where it strikes. Anything else, Edwin?
Let's see. Bonus actions. I don't think I have anything really.
Okay. Well, if nothing else, then it's Crow's turn.
All right. Crow, obviously seeing how big this monster is, he's just going to take another crack at it. Well, another 2 shots. He should have 3 shots left, actually.
Okay.
But he's going to take 2. Does a 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. How about a 14?
Yes, it does. You guys have done a lot
sweet.
of damage to its hide. It's kind of thin looking.
Sweet. I am so glad I did not just assume. Well, let's see. I'm just going to roll the 2d12s and just do total damage.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. Yeah, Crow shoulders his rifle, fires a couple successive shots. They both hit. They both penetrate. Anything else from
About
Crow?
time. No, he's good.
All right.
But
These little guys are going to come up here and they're going to try to hit Aristotle again. I say try because I've been rolling garbage.
They did it finally.
Oh, nat 20. Oh, ouch. Okay. Let's see here. So, infectious claws. 9 plus 8d6. Okay, so they do 14 points of damage. And I need a Constitution save for Aristotle, please.
All right.
hey, Tim, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
+4.
+4? Okay. Yeah, Aristotle is safe from being sickened. Let's see. What's going on with Aristotle's armor there? It should not be at 1. What is it normally?
His armor is normally 20.
20? I know he's taking a couple of points, so we'll give him 17. Okay. Let's see. And it is Siren's turn.
Alright, let's see here. I don't want to do some shenanigans, but I don't know.
Do some shenanigans.
Yeah, what you thinking? We love
Edwin
shenanigans.
is happy to join in any shenanigans.
Let's see. So, the knockoff concentration camp guy, he can see everybody in the room right now?
Knock off
Who is that?
concentration camp guy. Who's
The
that?
big green.
Krakow, the
Oh.
green, yeah, Krakow. Krakow, whatever his name is.
The concentration camp guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can see
the-
everyone.
Okay, so that
I like that.
negates
That's a good one.
that. Well, every time I hear his name, I can't help but think of Dachau.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
And he does make you lose concentration.
See? It works.
Fair.
Alright, and you said the water is about a foot and a half deep with the stream near us?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just seeing real quick, doing some shenaniganry. Oh, that's crazy. I think I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here. And so, well, actually, I'm gonna do it so I'm behind the rock, actually.
Okay.
So will that obscure me from his line of sight now that I'm behind the rock?
Yes, it
Or
does.
the wall?
Yep.
Cool.
You have full cover there.
Okay. From here, I would like to shoot this torch up here and put it out.
Ooh, I like it. Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's a 7.
7. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to give you that one. Your bullet gets close, but it just glances off the wall.
I'm gonna bonus action because I really want this torch gone.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit it?
Yep, an 18 will hit it.
And then 9 damage to the torch.
Alright, let me see if I can grab it and get rid of it. Aha. Boom. There we go.
And now I'm back into darkness.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it. I've already used action, bonus action, so I can't go into sneak right now, can I?
No. No, not right now.
Okay, then that's it from me.
Okay. Alaris, you're up.
Alright, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna try and hit him again with the double barrels here.
Okay.
A 5 plus 8,
That hits.
13.
Okay.
Hold on.
Torch back.
Welcome.
Okay, and then I got another 13 with my disadvantage roll. So they both
Okay.
hit. Damn it, that's my son. 40.
Music's so sad. We're gonna find out the sad backstory of this frog god.
I hope not.
More like the
bird
children.
person killed him.
47 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to intimidate him.
Okay.
19 plus 8.
19 plus 8.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to do an opposing, I don't know, save. I don't know what it would be against intimidation.
No. I'm thinking a 17 just, or you said 19 plus 8, 27.
Yeah, 27.
Tell you what, I'll go ahead and I'll give him a wisdom save. How about that?
Is this the next attack after that guiding bolt?
Damn, he rolled pretty good. What's his plus to wisdom?
His wisdom is -1, but
Oh!
I mean, man, that's a damn good roll. I've got to say he's not really affected by your intimidate.
Really?
Yep. I mean, you're fighting a god right now.
Yeah. 27 versus an 18. Interesting. Let's see here. I can still move, so we're just gonna go right here behind this rock.
Now you need to remember that was a wisdom save. It wasn't a contested roll. So.
Gotcha.
Okay. So you're moving behind some cover?
Yep, moving behind some cover.
Okay. Torque, you are up.
All right. And Vlad's still trying to kick my ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit. Oh well, to hell with it. I'm just gonna keep. I got one shot on the big man here with another grenade launcher.
Okay.
So again, aiming for the mouth.
Okay.
Oh baby, 19.
Yep, that's gonna do it.
What was that? Was the yeah? Thank goodness for that plus to hit. Otherwise, it would be absolutely terrible.
Why? What's the plus to hit? Because I think his AC is like a 13 right now.
I don't know what the AC is at, but anyway, my damage. So 6d12, but the first 3d12. I have all these dice, and then I move them around, and then I lose myself. I blame somebody else.
Mistakes were made, others were blamed.
Yes. So we got so 16, 17, 18, 24 or 23 regular damage
Okay.
for the first one. And then oh, that was freaking terrible. 11, 16 for the second one.
Okay.
And then for the armor damage, that would be 2d6s.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Okay.
And then for my secondary action, can I just like push Vlad or something?
Yeah. I'd say contested strength rolls.
Okay. 17.
Okay. Vlad, go ahead and roll a strength check. Let's see if he actually pushes you.
Oh,
That
let's
is
go.
+3,
Nice.
not that it matters.
Yeah, shoves him back 5 feet.
At least I'm not attacking him.
Right?
I appreciate the restraint. That's because I'm not green.
Peace is a form of attack.
I'm sure if I attacked him, he'd remember it. So, and then Milo's just gonna use his second mend on himself
Okay.
because he's still hurting bad.
Okay.
So I'll heal him real quick.
All right.
That
Anything
was-
else?
No, not from Torque.
Okay. Edwin, give me a intelligence or wisdom save.
Oh, great. Actually, I think I have good wisdom. Chill.
Okay.
No way I fucked this up. 9.
He
No.
spoke to him.
I hate you.
No way you messed that up, huh? Okay, so Crokou locks eyes with you, and you feel compelled. You are now fallen victim to his mesmerizing gaze and under his command.
Here goes the healer that won't heal us. We're almost dead.
Is this the charmed condition? Because I have advantage against the charmed condition.
Oh, that's right, you're an elf. Yes, give it another roll. Give it another try.
Okay.
Swear to God.
19.
Ah, you bastard. You made it.
That's good. I didn't notice that. They don't show that right away on D&D Beyond. It's underneath all your shit for some reason.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
All right. Vlad, what would you like Aristotle to do?
He's going to continue to exact vengeance on these little bastards.
Okay.
So that's going to be +7.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Well, I mean, it's a nat 20. It's a hit anyway.
Ah.
And what
Okay.
kind of damage does he do?
Somebody just crit this bad bitch.
No, not the little guys.
Oh, you crit the children?
Yep.
Aristotle's
Oh,
pumping
man.
up the kids.
That's a +4.
Okay. Yep. Aristotle just completely rips them apart. They are Dunskies.
Womp womp.
Had it coming.
Why Aoethera?
Okay. Anything else from Aristotle?
No, he's gonna continue to guard this other dude as he was told.
Okay. Crokou has taken offense that Alaris tried to intimidate him. So, Vlad, Crokou wants you to attack Alaris.
Perfect. All right,
He seems
two-handed
almost
attack.
excited to do so.
So that's a +6. Yeah, +6.
Okay. Does not hit, but it does reduce my armor.
I can see Crokou just going, oh, I didn't even ask him to do that.
This guy shows some real gumption.
Real go-getter, this mind-controlled guy.
I love you,
Yeah.
Moxie kid.
He's got upper middle management written all over him. That's another +6.
Like this
Middle
guy is
management.
better than half the guys I already got.
17. I think. Hold on.
You'll make an excellent henchman. Keep it up. You'll be head henchman.
Okay,
Fucking
that does not
henchman.
hit. 17.
He's henchman of the month already, right now.
Keep that up, and you'll become a named character in the credits.
Wow.
So a 17 does not hit, and it is less than half.
All right. Okay. Let's see. And then Vlad, go ahead and repeat your
Wisdom roll.
intelligence or wisdom save.
Come on, baby. +2.
+2.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, you shook it off. You are no longer under his control.
Awesome.
Hey, can I do something funny here?
Yeah, what's up?
So when Vlad comes and tries to attack me, he kind of hits my armor on the first one, and then he doesn't hit my armor on the second one. I just come up there and just backhand him. It's like, snap out of it, bitch!
Yeah,
We're
just slap
fighting
the shit
him,
out
not
of him.
me.
I'm good with it.
All
And then I'll
right.
have to give Elias a little bow. A couple.
Okay, it is these little shits' turn. They're gonna attack Aristotle.
Just don't learn.
15 does not hit, but does reduce his armor. So I'll go ahead and drop it by 1. And now the last living grown bullywog is gonna try to attack.
Where's he at?
Also next to Aristotle.
Oh,
It's hard to see over
He's the
there.
one that's disarmed. So
wow. Really? Oh, what? He's punching him?
Yeah, which ain't much. Let's see. So that'll be 4, 7. Yeah, so Aristotle takes 8 points of damage.
Pretty good punch.
Yeah, not bad. Only because it was a crit. So, there we go. Alright, back up to the top with Crokou. Torque.
Yo.
I need you to make a deck save for me.
Of course. Why not? Where's my D20 go? All right. Good luck. Let's go. Good luck, baby. Does a 16 help me?
No, it does not.
Balls.
Crokou's tongue lashes out, flies across the cavern, quick as a snake, wraps around you, and pulls you into his mouth.
Into his loving
I'm not
embrace.
even gonna bother having Milo dodge that one for me. I'm just gonna like, no, we're going in together.
Get
Yeah,
chomps
Tor's
together.
Tor's just gonna basically be like, oh no.
Edwin, you're up.
All right. So Edwin, upon seeing that another person has been grabbed, Torque has been grabbed, and he wants to save him. He's loading up a 4th level spell, his only 4th level spell, and I'm gonna cast Blight. But basically, how I imagine this going is he puts a fancy vial into his cybernetic arm, and you see the area where the skin meets the arm turn. The veins have like black fluid running through them, and you see that vial fill up with black fluid, and he shoots it at Crokou.
Okay.
And this is just a Constitution save 15.
Constitution save 15.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
And if he succeeds, he takes half damage.
Nope, he failed. He's taking full damage.
Alright, so this is... Blight is 8d8.
Oh, damn, Blight. Okay.
Make him puke me.
Yeah, so...
Well, he hasn't swallowed you yet. You're just in his mouth.
Oh,
Alright.
I was about to say, am I in him?
I gotta grab more dice, son of a bitch.
Gotta love D&D.
All
You
right.
become a collector just because you just to play.
Right.
All right. So, 38 damage.
Oof. Good hit. All right. Yeah. Man, so this vial just smacks into Crokou, and the blight just spreads across his body, leaving blisters and boils where it goes. And he is looking rough. Torque, you've got like front row seat. Like there's blood like running out of his mouth. Like he is in really, really bad shape. Anything else, Edwin?
Let's see. I think I may have something here. No, not really. No one's at 0 health, so
Okay.
I don't feel motivated to heal anybody.
Okay. All right.
If he ever did.
Give me another intelligence or wisdom save.
All right, we're gonna go with wisdom. Is this to be charm?
Yep. So you have
Okay,
advantage.
Well, I'll have advantage. Let me just grab 2 dice then. 23.
Damn it. Yep, you resist his charms yet again.
That advantage is good because the other one was a 1.
Oh, son of a. All right,
We were so
Crow
close.
is up.
So Crow's up?
Yep.
Alright. Crow has one more shot before he reloads. So he's just gonna. Can he take it? Can he use an action to take like a more of an aimed shot? Maybe give him advantage or something? Because he's not trying to do damage, he wants to aim at the tongue that's holding Torque.
Okay.
I think there's something called a brace action, but I'm not sure what you need to have to do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I mean, there's the ready action.
I'll tell you what, if you're willing to give up that second attack,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
okay, then I will give you advantage on this attack.
Oh, hell yes, baby. Let's go salt and pepper dice. Let's go. Let's see. 21.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be enough.
Oh,
Yeah, so
don't
you
even need to
wanted
do
to
damage.
trade-
Just aiming for the tongue.
yeah, you wanted to trade damage for breaking the grapple.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, so Crow like braces himself against a rock, steadies his aim, steadies his breathing, fires off the round, severs Krakow's tongue right off.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Trophy.
Dibs.
hey, I can make a sandwich with that.
Right. Does he want to do any movement actions or anything like that?
Actually, yes. His movement is what, 30?
Yep.
Okay. I kind of want to have him like peek, like kind of just be like behind this wall, kind of.
Okay.
Use it as cover so he can reload next turn.
Okay. All right, Siren, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see here. So if I come out from behind the wall, he'll see me immediately if I come into like this little area right here.
I will do a perception check for him, and we will see if he'll see you immediately.
Okay, gotcha. Because I want to move right here, just about.
Okay.
So, I guess we can go ahead and do that and see what happens.
Okay. He does not see you. He is really focused with his now missing tongue and the dwarf that he
Gotcha.
really, really wanted to eat.
Get bent.
Alright, so would it be safe to say, since I'm like right up on him on his character portrait, I'm like right beside or behind him?
Yep.
Cool. Climb onto his back.
Okay. So I will need a acrobatics check.
Okay, acrobatics. Good thing I have a proficiency in that. Got a 16.
That'll do.
Cool. So now I am on his back. I don't know if I want to go higher up onto his head or not. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go higher up onto his head.
Okay. Might as well.
Killing
yeah, we're
blow,
already here.
anime style.
So what's the goal here? What you trying to do?
You know, execution just right on the top of the head.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that attack.
Cool.
Here. Raven.
I got a 10.
That hits.
Oh yeah.
You guys have
And-
worn his skin so thin. His AC is super low.
Hooray for the
Good
Breckner
God.
launcher.
My explosive rounds.
Since I'm a rogue and he hasn't noticed me, do I have any advantages to like attack rolls or no?
I'm going to say
You
no
gotta be-
because you actually climbed up on him, so now he knows you're there. There's just really nothing he can
Gotcha.
do about it.
He's
Yeah,
got
'cause I'm
those
on
tiny
top.
little arms.
Got an 11 for damage.
Okay. So, walk me through this. What does this look like when you kill him?
Whoa!
So- Like,
Nice.
I'm sure the party is like looking right at him. You just see this tiny little 5'3" crow guy come up on top of him, and it's like a scene from an action movie. He's got a knee down into the skull, foot up, pistol right on the top of the head, and just flash of muzzle flash, and then just blood everywhere.
Nice. And you just ride him as he falls. He's just... "Ugh."
Just hands on the hips, bro, like victory pose on the way down.
I love it. Okay. Nice. Okay. I dig it, but the fight's not over yet. There's still one group of baby bullywogs and one group of adults. So, anything else from Siren?
I believe so. I've already done all my actions because I took an action to climb on him and bonus action to attack.
Okay. All right, Alaris,
So
you are up.
that's
So the group of adults being this fucker that's already down for the count, really, right?
No, actually, he has not taken any damage at all.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any weapons and he's intimidated.
True.
So, okay. So let's see here.
He was the one that was begging for mercy, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, kill him.
Take great
Well-
offense to that. This is a fight to the death.
Vlad
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to question him, but if he happens to die, he dies.
So I can move all the way up here, and I'm gonna target these little fuckers
Okay.
with my Tiger's Fury.
Okay.
18 plus 8.
That hits.
Okay. Nine, 16 plus 6 is 22 plus 3, 25. And they're bleeding.
You can barely hear you. What was that?
They are 25 damage, and they are now bleeding.
Okay. 25 and bleeding.
And then, can I also try to tie this guy up with some rope.
That way Torque can crush his head with a hammer.
I would say no. That would have to be an action to try to grapple him, and then another action to try to tie him up.
Okay.
And you already used your action to attack the baby bullywogs.
Correct.
So.
All right. Then yeah, that's all I want to do, because
Okay.
I know he's smart enough not to attack me or even try, but he will run away.
Yep, he has to. He's intimidated by you.
Yep.
So. All right, Torque, you're up.
Let's do this. No one else is mind controlled. No one
Nope.
else seems to pretty much be fighting people except for Polaris and Aristotle. Can I loot this guy?
The frog god?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want me to do investigation?
Yeah. Give me an investigation, and since you were just in his mouth, I'll say with advantage.
Oh, booyah! That's well, I didn't get much. 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. That's enough to know that there's very peculiar lumps in its stomach. And when you were
It's pregnant, guys.
when you were in its mouth, you noticed that its rear molars were really, really worn down, as if it was trying to eat something very, very hard.
Oh.
If you find any guns, they're mine.
Well, I want to look in his mouth, obviously.
I want his tooth.
I want its eyeballs.
You can have them.
I'm gonna try and figure out how it does that like hypnotic gaze thing, and use it as a weapon in the future.
Cheeky. I like it.
By all means.
I'm gonna pull out my charm eye right here. But would you be in control of the charm, or would he still be dead? Control the charm.
It charms them, but they just stand there with their mouth open.
They bite their own tongue
Incapacitated.
off.
Because I mean, if this guy's dead, he can't give orders, so it's kind of like, call and no one's home.
Right? You just stand there stupefied.
I would hope that I would be able to control it. That I would try to learn how it does it, but it's not my turn. So
You're going to stare into the eyes, trying to learn it, and then you're going to get charmed yourself, and then you're just going to stand there and stare at him and not know what to do.
Yeah, because that's what should happen.
Anything else, Torque?
What did I find other than his teeth?
Just like odd lumps in his stomach.
Are you gonna crawl?
I'm cutting those out.
Okay. Give me a survival check.
Hell yeah, it's +4. Or no, wait, wrong sheet. Hell shit, that's plus nothing.
I was gonna say I thought Torque had no wisdom.
Oh no, he doesn't. But I got an 11. Please tell me an 11 can cut through this man's incredibly weak skin.
Because you guys weakened his AC so much. Yes, you cut through. And you find 3 Starfall ore and a chunk of PTN 311, about the size of your fist.
Hold on a second. There was 3 Starfall ore.
Uh-huh.
Would this
And
stuff be in good condition
then,
after making a sandwich bomb?
And then what?
Surprisingly, yes. And a fist-sized chunk of PTN 311.
That sounds strangely radioactive.
311.
Maybe a little.
We could combine it with my arm cannon.
Oh, so you're gonna make a mini nuke launcher? Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
I pocket these.
I feel like I need to do more damage.
Okay.
I mean, fair enough.
You
Torque
can always
pockets these, and then Milo's going to use his last repair on himself.
Okay. Vlad, you are up.
Aristotle is going to exact revenge on Big Boy here with Savage Lunge. So that is
On which one? The
big
kids
one.
or the adult?
this dude.
Okay. Okay. DC 17.
DC 17 dex save. Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
And I think that should actually be 3d12 damage since he's a Cyber Wolf now.
Yep, should be. And yeah, he fails his dex save, so go ahead and roll damage.
+4. Okay, I hope he didn't kill him. He may have.
Nope, did not kill him, but he is definitely bloodied. So yeah, Aristotle just lunges on this bullywog, knocks him to the ground, sinks his teeth in, and just starts ripping flesh clear off this guy's bones.
So he is knocked prone now.
That's narrative. He's not mechanically prone.
Gotcha.
And that's why I don't punch a direwolf. And then Vlad will use his Yumi Bowl on these guys.
Okay.
And that is a +6.
Yep, that hits.
That is a +5.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you so you draw back on the bow and loose the arrow, and it like skewers like the last 3 or 4 of them and pins them to the ground.
Nice. Fish kebab.
fucking collateral.
That's the best kind of damage.
That hit marker had to have been so satisfying.
And then
Okay.
Vlad will, kind of call Aristotle off and say, tell him to relax or stand down because he wants this guy to live long enough to question him.
Does Aristotle know that command?
No, not really. It's just, the bond.
I
I
mean,
mean, feel free to take him down to 0. I can always bring him back, technically.
Aristotle does have the taste of blood. I'm going to need an animal handling check.
Let's see. Animal handling is not great. +2. Oh, okay.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, Aristotle does as you command. Okay. It is his turn, the bullywog's turn. And he is going to try to crawl away.
It's
One,
so
because
sad to watch.
he's got a direwolf trying to eat him, and 2, the source of his fear is right next to him. So he's going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, half movement. He's just trying to crawl away, and he's muttering something about, it wasn't even my fault. I wasn't even there.
So my attack of opportunity, since he's crawling, I want to pin him to the ground so he can't move.
Okay.
Right in the spine.
All right. I will move him back here for now. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
18 plus 3, 21.
Oh, yeah. Plenty good. So how exactly do you pin him down? Do you just, like, crunch down on his lower back or something?
So I see him walking, trying to crawl away, as Aristotle kind of gets off of him, and then he's whimpering and he's trying to go, and then I put my foot on him and I push him down to the ground. I go, not so fast. You're staying right here, buddy.
Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and take you guys out of initiative. I assume you guys want to interrogate him now.
They do, yeah.
I would like to do my inspection of this thing's eyes.
Okay. Let me see. Give me a alchemy check.
Alchemy. What would that
Intelligence.
intelligence?
Yeah, intelligence, and if you're proficient in it, your proficiency bonus as well. It basically, the alchemy skill basically replaces Arcana.
Oh, okay,
since
that
this
makes
is
sense. That makes sense. I was actually trying to think. I was wondering if that would be history or arcana or something like that. So that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
All right. 23.
23. Okay. What you have gleaned from studying this thing's eyes is it is a supernatural ability. So it's not really something that you can duplicate
Tough.
in this way.
Mm-hmm. All right. In which case, could I harvest one of the eyeballs? Just
Give
one
me
of them.
a survival check.
Excellent. 7.
You mangle the eyeball trying to extract it.
Good thing he's got one more.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna go for the second eyeball.
Okay.
It's like rolling with advantage at the end of the day.
Kinda.
I hate you.
Except 8.
8? Oh my god, yeah. You mangle that one too. You just
Excellent.
get eyeball jelly all over your hand.
Awesome.
Nice.
Can
I
I
remind everyone, this is our doctor.
Yeah. To the rest of the
Can I
party,
check
it looks like he's intentionally shredding these eyes. He's doing so bad.
Can I?
He's
Can I
a
check
doctor,
to see if
he's a doctor, not a surgeon.
I just had a great idea. Can I check to see if any poison glands on this thing?
Well, you want to destroy those too?
No, I want to try and harvest the poison and inadvertently poison myself.
Let's see.
Because why not?
Let him
it
cook.
works, yeah.
He actually does. He does secrete poison through his skin.
Excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and try and harvest some poison glands here.
Okay, give me a survival check.
18. I had to roll good eventually.
Okay, yep, you successfully harvest a poison gland.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make fucking chemical bombs out of this shit, guys.
Hey, grab a tooth.
Yep, gotta add it to the necklace.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's right.
Grab a tooth.
In my disappointment of not getting an eyeball, I do grab the cut off tongue that was cut off earlier.
Okay.
That is
Get
my
a tooth, damn
consolation.
it.
That's my consolation prize.
It is so slippery. You find it very difficult to actually grab hold of it, but you do
Don't
manage.
make me roll.
You get it.
Don't make me roll. I'm gonna fuck it up.
No, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. I'm not that mean.
Do it.
I'm gonna drop the tongue and walk out with nothing but a poison gland.
And then who wants to harvest the teeth?
I definitely want to try and harvest teeth, but I want to interrogate this fucker first.
Okay.
After my interrogation.
Okay. Anybody else want to dissect this giant frog?
Nope. Torque's already got what he wanted.
How do you spell Kaikal? Kaikal? Kaikal?
Crokou is Crokou.
Crookou.
Okay. Crokou.
All right. Shall we move on to the interrogation?
Yep.
Yeah. So since I'm directly above him, I'm gonna pull my foot off, and as I do that, at the same time, reach down and grab him by the collar and push him up against the rock. And since he's already intimidated by me, I'm gonna intimidate him more and go, "What do you know? What about the elves? What did you do with the Dragonborn? Tell me now."
The the elves came here. A guy named Booker. He paid us. He paid us in those weird rocks and that glowing rock. And we fed the rocks to Crokou because we'd never seen anything like that before. That we thought it would please them. And they paid us just to make landfall outside of the Gold Dragonborn village and just distract them. Get as many warriors as possible to chase us while the elves moved in from behind and wiped them out.
What a cunt.
So Vlad's gonna stick a finger in some of his open dire wolf wounds and twist it around a little bit, and tell him to tell us more.
There's what more do you want to know? There's really nothing more to it. They paid us in those rocks to lead the Dragonborn away from the village, to expose their backs. The elves did everything else.
So they gave you rocks that you had never seen before, and for all you knew, had no value, and you did what they wanted anyways. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
They
I'm
said
gonna have the dire wolf eat you.
They said they were valuable. They said they were priceless. We'd never seen anything like it, so we thought they were being honest. That's how Crokou got so big. He used to be a bullywog just like me.
Those ones that glowed. How much did you get, or did you feed all of it to the cacao? Do you have any more?
The chieftain had the smaller one. He ate it. When he saw that it made Crokou so much bigger. And we started worshiping him as a god because he became so powerful. We still had a small one as well, and the chieftain ate that, and that's why he was in charge.
I'm gonna go and try and cut that other one out of the chieftain.
Can I race you there?
Ooh, got a roll off.
Nerds.
I'm gonna say, give me. Well, what's your movement, Alars?
My movement is 40 feet, and then I have my jump boots.
Okay. What's your movement, Edwin?
So my movement is 30 feet, but I can also use Misty Step.
Ooh. I'll tell you what. Let's see.
Is my
And Misty
jump
Step
boots,
can take you how far?
I believe 30 feet, 30 or 60.
Okay.
With my jump boots, it makes me 65 feet.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to put you two in initiative. So you guys go ahead and roll initiative. And we'll just see.
I got a 14 plus 1.
Nat 20.
Ooh, Edwin goes first. Okay, Edwin. How do you get there? What do you do?
I'm gonna use the Misty Step or whichever one gets me close. I can't really see. The fog is killing me. 'Cause we're trying to go here. Here it is. This is where we're trying to go.
There's my
Okay.
torch.
Yep.
Okay. Let me do the measuring from this way then. Okay. So I had to go about
Yeah, I got one more.
Yeah, you got to cover 75 feet.
75 feet. So, I mean, 30, 30, 65. Can I use a dash action to get there faster?
I don't see why not.
But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll get there first and try to mangle this corpse before he can.
Okay. All right. So you used your dash action and a Misty Step. So
Yep.
you're
So I'm
there.
I'm gonna get my spell slot taken real quick.
You're
Damn, I'm running out of
there,
spell slots, guys.
but you're out of actions to give me the
Oh,
survival
nice.
check. So, Alaris, how are you getting there?
Hey, could have sworn I get a free dash or something.
If you're a rogue, I think you get it as a cunning action, right?
Yeah, that's what I think. Cunning
So you would get to
action.
use your dash and a
Yes,
regular action. So you could probably get
yes,
there and start cutting it
yes.
in front of me.
I will. So I will use dash for my cunning action.
Okay.
So that is double my movement, right?
Yep.
80. So yeah, that'll get me. That'll get me there because he had to go farther.
Yep.
So I'm there, and then I will try and cut him open.
All right. Give me a survival check.
Edwin just has to sit there and watch, get cucked right at the end.
Well, it's. So you have to remember these rounds, everything kind of happens at once.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's like you guys get there almost at the exact same time, but Alaris is a little bit quicker with his knives.
I was gonna say I left my knife back here.
Okay,
I
yeah.
I left my
I-
knife back there.
I got a 17 with my survival check, by the way.
Yep, you gut him like a fish, and you find a piece of PTN 311 about the size of your thumb.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, getting back to the interrogation. Now that the foot race is resolved.
Yeah, Vlad's gonna continue to poke and prod this guy in his naughty places, and ask for details about the elves,
Are you throwing?
and all
Are you shoving a thumb up his ass?
various
That's
orifices.
Try to get him to talk.
wild.
I mean, whatever gets the
I
job
got-
done.
Hey, I
It's a
got this
whole-
rod.
it's a
I
whole
got this
meal
rod.
now.
You want to try this?
we may have to use the 8-inch rod. But
I pull it out and I just start kind of just tapping it in my hand, just like ready to go. It's like this rod has seen a lot of things.
So Vlad's gonna press him for information about the elves. He's gonna press him if there were any more stones or if there's any more other creatures like Curly Q, and then also about the other islands and where the Bakaneko are.
Okay. So he says, I don't know anything else really. The elves, like I said, it was a guy named Booker. He was a real piece of work. I guess he was like their special forces or something. He came down here with an entire team. And there are supposedly more on the ship, and that's how they wiped out the Dragonborn. They just superior numbers took them by surprise. And the Bakaneko, I mean, they're the next island over. We don't mess with them, man. They are some freaky, scary things, dude. We do not mess with their island. We don't go near them. You can't miss it though. It's the island with the mountain. It's got a mountain on it.
Are they like more or less scary than your god?
Oh, those Beck and Echo, man. Like, Crokou wouldn't stand a chance against them. They are horrible creatures.
I want to look at him and go, are they more scarier than me?
Yeah, they are.
He's making an angry face in case you can't tell.
Self-loathing.
Look, you're scary as hell. I really did not want to mess with you, but Beck and Echo, I would kill myself if I was ordered to mess with them.
Are there any more like Crokou among your people?
No, this was the main hovel. Like, you might find little families spread out throughout the island, but this was it, man. It's gonna take us generations to recover from this slaughter.
These families got green children.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't told you the slaughter's over yet, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. What do you know about the Beck and Echo?
I know they're like cat demons, like they might look cute and cuddly, when you first see them, but you fuck with them, man. They change shapes. They can look like humans. They can look like elves. They can look like you. Some of them, they can possess your mind. Some of them can possess your body. They're not right, man.
All right, so Vlad will straighten up and look around at the party and say, "I think I've got all the information I want. Anyone else need anything before I let Aristotle eat him?"
I never wanted to talk to him.
No, man. You gotta let me live, man. You gotta let me live.
I want to question him. If I were to let you live, and that's a big if, how do we control all of the bullywogs where you are all under our command? We are your leaders.
No.
I mean, we respond to strength, and you guys showed strength. Like, you killed our gods. I will spread your story. No bullywog will ever question something from you guys.
No.
No bully shit now.
Torque does not do this with greenskins.
Hey, I know he's a greenskin, but he's intimidated by me, and he just admitted that he will do what I say. I want to keep this one as a companion of mine.
Tell him to die.
Hang on. So I'm hearing mixed signals from the party, but knowing, like, my character knowing what he knows, instead of, like, listening to the party, he just levels the revolver at his head, and he just no survivors.
Nice. Roll an attack for me.
Roll a one.
Does a 20 hit?
Oh my god. Is it natural or dirty?
That is a dirty 20, unfortunately.
Okay. It does hit. Yeah, it absolutely hits. What kind of damage do you do? It's 3D what?
3d10 plus 2.
Oh yeah, he's freaking dead.
Damn it!
Not even gonna roll it, but I got a 21 anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you splatter his brains all over Vlad's feet.
That's all right. Aristotle will clean it up.
You didn't
Like,
even
after that,
You didn't even give him a chance to beg.
yeah,
That's like the
well,
best part.
Torque's just gonna kick the body and say, at least someone here knows how to deal with these green things.
no, after that,
And then I'm
like,
just gonna give a glare to Alaris.
What?
You gotta-
I wanted to keep him that way. We could send him out in front of us, and if he dies, then we know it's bad.
Oh my god, Alaris
In
just
front
wants
of us
a
for
pet.
what?
Somebody get him a hamster.
That's exactly it.
Next time you guys get to a town, just go to a pet shop.
No, this is more
Literally.
fun. Slavery is better.
Well, maybe we can go get you a little pet like an Echo.
Yeah,
Oh.
it seems like we're going there next.
Yes.
So now that he's dead, I want to try and get a tooth for my necklace from this Crokou.
Okay.
And what?
I'm not even going to make you roll survival on the teeth because there's plenty of them. If you don't succeed, you'll just keep rolling until you do. So,
I was gonna say they're already separated from the head too, because his fucking brain is exploded. His entire
You're
skull's gone.
welcome.
also, yes, much easier to work with.
Look, now we can see what he's thinking.
Are there are no bullywog eggs in this room? Just out of curiosity.
Ooh, give me an
Yes.
investigation check.
I would like to assist in this investigation. Balls.
Would you roll, Torque?
I got 12.
Okay.
Is this perception? Is that what you're having us?
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay, that's different. So, quick thing here. So, because I've drank, not that this makes a difference, but because I've drank, I have -1 intelligence right now.
-2.
Yeah.
That
yeah, 2
being
shots.
said, I rolled a nat 1.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Okay, so
Well,
you
can somebody else find me? Can somebody else find me these eggs?
You're on
Edwin.
your own, buddy.
I got 12. Did the 12 do anything?
Yeah, we'll get to this. Edwin, you think you find bullywog eggs over here.
Excellent. I'm
Torque,
on my way.
Torque, you think you found bullywog eggs over here.
I didn't see that ping again.
See it?
Yep.
Fuck it. Let me look for bullywog eggs.
I'm just keeping Crow with me just because.
Bro's just on a leash.
It's
What
it's
What
easier
are we
that
doing?
way.
What are we doing? What check? Investigation?
Investigation.
Fucking
I
might
got a
as well
17.
be.
Listen,
roll
if
a-
I
I
can
roll a
somehow
16
raise an
and I
army of
rolled a
bullywogs, I will.
Okay, so Edwin, you're gathering what you think are eggs?
I know exactly what it is. You don't have to tell me.
Dog shit.
It's
Yeah,
bullywog eggs, dude. I already know what they are.
Okay. Okay, so just a bag full of bullywog eggs. Cool. Torque,
Yeah,
what
that's
are
what I
you
got.
doing with the ones you found?
Did I find eggs?
Yes.
Oh, man. I'm just going to start squishing them.
Okay.
Actually, if there's a lot of them, I would like to set them on fire.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. So not gonna make you roll anything. You just
Can
set
I
them on fire.
notice? Can I notice this and try and at least get 1 or 2 actual bullywog eggs instead of my bag of bullywog eggs, aka shit?
No.
There is a wall between the two pools, but go ahead and roll perception.
Okay. I'm sure there's no way I'll fuck this up. 24.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely notice.
Okay, then I would like to try and at least save 1 or 2.
I did roll a 17 on trying to find bullywog eggs, by the way.
Okay. Alaris, where Torque is, that is the hatchery. Those are the only actual bullywog eggs. Let's see, Edwin.
Can I
Give
roll
me
to
a
see-
survival check. Let's see if you can gather any.
Before they get stomped and set on fire right in front of me.
Yep.
I'm gonna-
Survival, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna help Edwin.
Okay.
That's the thing is I see no harm in having a army of bullywog children.
This is what I want.
If nothing else, If nothing else, they're fun to kill. Like,
While they're doing this, can I
let's
do
go.
an
Dirty Weeks.
investigation check for any other like signs of, I guess, adventurers that have been killed in here?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got a dirty
Um,
20
Got a
on
and I
15.
got a
Big
and I got a
egg.
12 on my assist.
Oh, hell yeah. We definitely
Okay.
got some eggs, right?
Yeah, dirty 20, 12 with the assist. I'm going to say that with Alaris's help, Edwin, you grab a total of 5 bullywog eggs.
I keep 3, you get 2, Alaris?
I just want one.
Okay, I'll give you 1.
And then Siren, give me a survival check.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's not good. Got a 5.
A 5. Yeah. You know, there's so many footprints from the bullywogs coming and going. Their armor was kind of just scraps of whatever the hell they could find, hides and tanned leathers. It's really hard to distinguish what was theirs and what was possibly someone else's.
Okay, gotcha. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay. Anything from Vlad or Aristotle?
Let me think. I mean, maybe a general perception check just to see if there's anything else interesting in the general area. Let's see.
I'm not going to really make you roll anything, just because there's really nothing. Like, at this point, you guys can wander around the cavern, and unless you're looking for something specific, like signs of other adventuring parties, like, it's all just kind of mud and water at this point.
Oh, I'm
And
curious.
And fire.
And
And
fire.
fire, lots of fire.
Little
was that
eggs just popping and crackling, making egg
Was
chocolate
that-
soup over there.
Was that scroll picked up earlier that was aforementioned in the fight?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, damn, okay.
We should probably take a
I
look
think I'm
at that.
actually gonna.
you
Can
should
I
probably
do
read that.
my? I should probably do my investigation of the stuff that I picked up. So, what I have in my notes are bullywog leader amulet, strange ore, and a scroll. So I'm just wanting to know a little bit more about those.
Okay. Let's see. So the scroll you found, being an elf, you recognize the seal on it. It is the seal of the elven military. And you open it up and you read through it, and it is a letter from a Lieutenant Booker thanking the Bullywogs for their help in Operation Gold Sweep. And it basically looks like it accompanied those strange rocks. And it alludes to the payment for their assistance. Siren, as you're wandering through the cavern, you come across more of that strange ore that is really, really hard, but surprisingly light. You find 3 of them.
I'm gonna take it.
Does
And, what was
anyone? So Edwin, I would need a nature check to identify those rocks.
How many of the strange ore do I have? Just one, or
You have 3.
okay. Nature check, right?
Yep.
All right. What's nice is I have a -2 to intelligence right now, so this is going to help out a lot. Another nat 1.
Whoa.
That's wild.
Tim, The
Yeah.
rocks, is it either adamantium ore or starfall ore? Because I have some on me that I can compare the rocks to.
They're
All
just
right.
pretty.
Now we're
They're
thinking.
just pretty, they're just
Yes.
pretty
Shiny
rock.
rock.
The ore that Siren and Edwin picked up, if you noticed them picking them up, is Starfall ore.
Edwin has no fucking clue what this is. It's pretty rock.
I do an investigation check to see what Starfall ore could potentially be used for, if I know of it.
I would say probably a history check.
History, okay.
History or nature. I'll let you choose.
Got a 13 on nature.
Okay. So what you know of it is impossible to work. Like, no forge, no smith has ever been able to produce anything with Starfall ore.
Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna share that to the other, like to the party and everything, so they know too, so they don't try anything and blow themselves up.
I'm gonna say, well, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
You
Oh no, I'm
think
gonna
so
keep it.
little,
I'm
like,
keeping it.
you
Does
think
anyone
so
else want to
little.
do a history check to see
I
if maybe
think
they
that-
know something he doesn't?
I mean, I think Vlad probably knows something that he doesn't, but I can roll for it if you want.
What's Vlad's suspicion? Like, go ahead and roleplay that out.
So I'm pretty sure that this is the stuff that legendary weapons are made of, and only the forge of the Dragonborn can work it.
Oh, do we want to take a trip back to the Dragonborn then?
Yeah, we absolutely went to go see Evor's forge
Alice.
phallus.
Do we have
Oh yeah,
more?
we got.
Do we have more things we need to kill out here?
Yeah. Do we want to continue on down this cave? I remember seeing Bullywogs go this way.
Okay, yeah. So speaking
Because
of
we were
that,
committing war crimes and might as well keep going while we're on a roll.
well, speaking of that, Vlad
Might
is
as well.
gonna approach Siren and question him again about this mission, because at this point, it doesn't seem like the Bullywogs are anything more than stupid patsies in a more elaborate scheme. So what is really the value of continuing this genocide?
The genocide?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
aside from
be.
No, that is
No,
the
that's
that
the
is
value.
point. Yeah, that is the value.
aside from the fun of it all.
Aside from the fun of it all.
Besides from the fun of it all. No, I'm learning this, like, I was face value, everything. This is what happened. So I'm learning what's happening now with you guys. Like, I didn't know any of this stuff. I just knew with the bullywogs and all that.
Welcome to
Yeah.
the shit show.
Yeah, so based on what we've uncovered, I don't think that killing the Bullywogs holds any inherent value.
I am inclined to believe you, but I am not entirely sure yet. Judging from what the one said earlier about the elves, and considering there is one in the party, I'm kind of interested to keep this going.
Genocide or the investigation?
I'll let you decide on which one that is, and let you know if you're right or wrong.
Okay.
Do I
Well,
have any recollection on who this elf Booker is?
Give me
I will
a.
say, part of my backstory is that I spent basically the last 115 years in a trial to get the arm from my deity, so I'm not too familiar with recent events.
Right. Give me a history check.
Okay.
Maybe you'll do better this time.
Yeah.
One would hope.
That one.
14.
14. Good enough. Yes.
You
Booker.
take good enough.
Booker is a known elven extremist, we'll say. He was Elven Special Forces during the Great War, and he could not stop killing. So he was dishonorably discharged. He went off into the woods in Veywolf for quite a few decades, and when he came back from the woods, he started recruiting either veterans, mostly veterans, that also couldn't let go of the war, or younger elves that weren't old enough to go off to war, but wanted to. And he actually formed and trained a militia. And that actually garnered him some attention from who used to be the king of the elves and had relinquished his title to become the Baron of the elves. And that is what you know of Booker.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you said Booker was a special ops soldier, as I was a special ops soldier in the Great War. Would I be able to remember if he had tried to recruit me as well, and if he had left the invitation open in the past?
You would remember, and you also know that he has a disdain for sentinels. He feels that if you are wounded so grievously in combat that you need to elect for a robotic body, that you should just accept your defeat and kill yourself.
God, I like this guy. I like Booker already.
This guy sounds cool.
Sounds like he'd fit right into the party, to be honest.
Death to robots.
He really would.
Death to robots.
I'm just gonna put my finger up at you, just flip you off.
I'm
Bird.
the only. Hey, Torque's the only one who's not racist. Torque's the only one who's not racist towards the Sentinel because he had no idea what was going on.
Nope. He was in a much uglier part of the war.
Yeah, he was too busy, developing a hatred for greenskins.
Oh, I can't wait till we fight goblins.
Oh man. I still think back to you got a dragonborn bartender. She's green. I charge.
Oh God!
And then on every resist roll, he rolls a nat 20. It's just great.
3 times.
That situation got ugly. All right, so
No
what's the consensus?
No faster way to meet the authorities, though.
True.
So what's the consensus here? What's the party want to do?
I
I'm
feel
good,
like
I'm good with whatever. I kind of want to visit Evor's forge before we end the session. So if we have time, I want to go to there.
I do feel like going back to the Dragonborn and getting this ore assessed and possibly getting stronger weapons before we continue on would be a great idea.
Let's show him this goddamn letter, too. This is some seriously incriminating evidence.
True.
Although I do
Start
like
a proxy war.
Although I do like Booker's convictions and ideals, I will say.
I hate the man, but damn his ideology.
Listen. Sometimes I'm just paid to kill somebody I like. It happens.
Vlad wants to continue on to the Bakaneko Island in, pursuit of tracking down what happened to his mother.
Torque's okay with any of this as long as we set the tunnel on fire on the way out.
I can tap.
I can second the fire.
Flamethrower. I tap my flamethrower. It's like, I got you covered.
I built that for you.
Vlad, as you're rooting through your bag, you rediscover something that you maybe forgot about that you had just tossed in there. The two halves of the geode. One that forms Evor's phallus, and with a red bloom near the bottom of it, and the other half of the geode that forms the Shireto Islands with a red bloom on the largest one.
Okay, so say that again. One half looks like Evor's phallus with a red bloom.
With a red bloom at the base of the mountain. And the other half looks like the Shireto Islands with a red bloom on the largest one.
Okay. So he's going to show that to the party, and he's going to tell them about the myth under Evor's phallus, the myth of the forge under Evor's phallus, where legendary weapons were made. And he's going to tell them, I don't know exactly what this means, but this is exactly what it looks like.
Let's go. To the big dot.
I'm in.
All right, to the big dot.
Man, I wonder what Booker's up to.
Hating Sentinel, that's for sure.
Fucking living the good life.
Eating sentinels and starting proxy wars.
Doing
I'm out
murder.
here. I'm out here hanging out with a sentinel. He'd
What
be
a-
disappointed in me.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a cool sentinel.
Yeah, no, I agree. Totally.
However,
So, you guys head out of the Wog Hole, and Torque and Alaris, and I imagine probably Edwin as well, just make sure to napalm it like it's a Viet freaking Nam on your way
Gotta
out.
clear out them rat tunnels, boys.
siren in the background with no knowledge of what Vietnam is. Just, it's Vietnam, baby, Vietnam.
Charlie's in the trees!
We're in the trees.
And you guys make your way back to the airship, which has been holding pattern just north of your location. And where do you tell the airship to go?
The island with the mountain.
Okay,
The
I guess
island
we're
with
going
the
to the
mountain.
island with the mountain then.
Okay.
Is that Evor's phallus?
Straight to the
No.
mountain.
No,
Evor's
it's
phallus
not.
is on the mainland.
Yeah, it's on the Japan.
Japan.
We don't call it that.
We call it yokai.
Yokai, my bad.
All right, yeah.
I
The,
hate you.
How much time do we have on the airstrip? Enough time to try and teach Ari do another training with Aristotle.
Oh, if anyone needs their armor repaired, Torque can do that for you.
Yeah, Aristotle
I'm good.
definitely needs it.
This
You
is
guys,
the second fight we've gotten into.
you guys have about 5 hours from one island to the
With
next. So you
with
could take a short
gameplay-
rest. And
Is
I
there
would
an
say
armory?
So short rest if we want to recover
hit points.
hit points.
Mhm.
We have. Okay. We roll
That's what the hit dice on the
1d8.
character sheet are for.
Yeah. Let's see here.
And I would say, Torque, you have enough time to repair 5 pieces of armor. I don't remember who's all got damaged, but I think only like maybe 3.
So yeah, he'll repair my 1 armor point, and then I roll 2 hit dice, and I'm back up to current full.
Okay.
Aristotle needs 4 armor points. And let's see, HP.
So basically, just Aristotle and Alaris.
I think so. I don't think anyone else really took any damage on that one.
I took
This is the second
bludgeoning.
fight I have not taken damage.
So I can, because Elf can go into a trance, I can finish a long rest in 4 hours. So.
Oh, damn it! I keep forgetting about that. Can I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why
Okay.
not.
All right.
So I just stare into the distance with my mouth slightly open, definitely drooling a little bit, and that's my 4-hour trance right there.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Is
can
there
literally hear me kind of breathing like that.
Is there a
Okay.
stocked armory aboard?
No,
looking for
not
a
an
bit-
armory per se. Why?
looking
What
for
are
a
you?
pistol.
What are you after?
I just want a better gun, honestly.
Don't we
Yeah, I
have
could
a
use them. Fuck, that's
don't we have a
good.
bunch of people that came with us from the capital city that may or may not have a pistol?
I mean, they are professional soldiers, but their equipment is nowhere near as good as y'all's.
Yeah, we're PMCs. They're not.
Oh,
So
gotcha. So we're better.
I do have an artisan peacemaker pistol that I can give you.
I mean, I'd flat trade mine for yours.
You can just have it. So
Gotcha.
it's a 3d10 plus 2 8 shots. Actually, that plus 2 is probably no, that's
Yeah,
weapon
it's plus
specific, I
2.
think.
Yeah, and then it's pierce damage.
Yeah, so you can just have that.
Alrighty, I'm putting that in real quick.
I think that's what you have.
No, I just have the normal peacemaker, don't I?
Could have sworn I gave you artisan.
Maybe. I have it on mine just as peacemaker. I didn't put the artisan part. I may already have one, honestly.
What damage does it do?
3d10 plus 2.
Yep,
Yeah, it's artisan.
that's artisan.
Yeah, that's a
Okay, then yeah. Never mind.
Well, then I'll keep it.
Yeah, just hold on to it. You never know.
All right. So the airship brings you guys to the northernmost part of the island, and
Bomb here.
as they approach the island, the navigator is discussing with the captain. The captain comes up to you guys and tells you, "Gentlemen, you have a choice. We can set you on the northern beach, or we could set you in the plains to the south. But there is nowhere to land otherwise."
You can't just go right up next to the mountain and then just we're there.
The winds up those mountains are it's way too risky. I
Well,
cannot risk my ship on that kind of
This
maneuver.
is why I stopped working on these fucking things.
What about right there?
Yeah.
We could drop you off in the alcove, sure. If that's what
Hey
you're.
guys,
Is
wait.
the mountain
an
where
idea.
we're trying to go to?
I got an idea. What if what if they drop us in the water?
That's extreme, and I love it.
You're gonna chinook us? Okay.
Why are we going to the mountain
That's
when
where
there's
the
a settlement?
phallus is. That's where the
That's
phallus
what,
is.
that was
No,
was
no, no.
my-
Evor's phallus is on the main island, Yokai.
Huh.
This is not it.
Then where's your little dot pointing to?
Where the
Here,
hell are we?
Let me show you Evor's phallus. Okay,
Okay.
so
Oh, that's a big. It's a big mountain.
yes,
Okay.
and the island
We
you
are
guys are
looking.
at right now is this guy.
Okay.
Is that where the dot's at?
Yes.
Okay. Where uh Vlad, where exactly on this island is the dot? Because that's where we want to get as close to.
Let's see. According to what I just wrote down,
Unfortunately, the red bloom is not quite that small because this geode, half of the geode, is about the size of your fist, and it's got 4 crystalline structures in it that resemble the Shiredo Islands. So the red bloom that's on the representation of this island, it's kind of sort of in the center, but it's kind of sort of taking up the whole thing.
We just know that it's here on this island.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What I'm hearing is burn down the whole island and then go look.
Get rid of the forest and then fly over and then.
it's so much easier to see without all these trees.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, we start here with mass genocide, and then we make our way here with deforestation, and then we poison the water here.
You don't have to come
Just in
with.
case.
You would just do a flyby on the airship and just fuck everything up.
Vlad agrees with some portion of that, but there is the very remote possibility that his mom is somewhere on the island. So let's find that out first and then burn it down.
I like rescue missions better. They make my
Yeah.
brain feel like I haven't done crime.
Your mom is in the plains part. There's no trees over there. It's okay.
Fire spread.
Alright, so Vlad is going to vote for the north side of the island. Or the water drop. That does sound like fun.
I was gonna say the water drop for me is just the most exciting,
I also vote for the water drop.
and
Unless,
like
it
the
turns out,
water drop.
is exciting.
unless it's like 3 feet deep and we all like break our legs and backs when we hit.
I'm sure they can get us. I'm sure they can get us close.
Yeah, well, I hope you brought a backup character. We'll find out how deep this water is.
Does anybody have a swim speed?
No.
You did not give us.
Where would you see that?
I thought your swim speed was just half your move speed.
It is, unless you have a swim speed, and then like you can
I don't
have
have-
an
yeah.
actual swim speed that's more than half of your walking.
Gotcha.
But that's where it would be, and it was kind of a rhetorical question. None of you have swim speeds, and
Damn,
a couple
I was
of
trying
you,
to. I was looking it up right now.
I literally looked it up as well.
and pretty much anyone that has an AC higher than 20 is gonna have to either leave their armor on the ship at the bottom of the lake, or they themselves will be at the bottom of the lake because it is way too heavy to swim in that crap.
I
Can
like
they
to
just
leave my
drop
armor
us
on the
close to
ship.
shore? They
Question.
can land close to shore, right?
Question: can I use the control water spell to basically allow us to either walk on water or to part the water after we land in it, so we
Okay,
can safely
Moses.
get out of there?
Part the water, perhaps.
Yeah, it says I can do things like flood, part water, redirect flow, whirlpool.
Swear to God, if you cast
Oh.
Whirlpool with us in it,
I was kind of thinking like a water bender, and then like make a tsunami wave that we all roll up to shore on. But like I end up being the only one that is able to stand, and everybody else like gets washed up on the beach.
round.
He'd get us. He'd save us.
I mean, it would technically save you, but it would make Edwin look cool, which is just my favorite.
Just
Edwin
oh.
is numero enemy 1 for Siren.
Yeah, Edwin doesn't like to save anyone until they're on doors, death's door. So
I mean, if the airship could just drop us, like, closer to the mountain, like maybe in the waterfall, by the waterfall there.
Oh, jump down a waterfall too. This is getting so exciting.
I mean,
Hope your arm malfunctions.
if there is a safer place to land right there that's close to the mountain,
Have you seen my attack
Why
rolls that are
not?
malfunctioning?
I love how we're just trying to derail Tim's encounters by just going. We're gonna go right in the middle.
Well, hey, that's what players do. The wind
This is why I
shears
love
by the
D&D.
mountain is way too dangerous for the airship to get that close. They can drop you in the lake, but again, you're gonna have to leave armor on the ship.
what about
otherwise-
here?
What, that little orange circle?
Yes.
I don't know if he's going to be
Winds.
able to aim it that well.
The winds are way too high.
But it's not that high up.
I vote drop point 2.
I vote drop point 1 just for shits and giggles.
This one also has my vote. That's my favorite, but this is kind of like the other one I see. I also could. I
We
guess
should insert here.
I guess we could go with 3 right here.
I mean, yeah, we could just insert in the center of town.
Yeah, we could literally just go straight to town. I mean, as far as getting
Alright.
information, if we want to do the information route,
All right,
let's
look.
go to town.
This one's
Oh,
for
sorry, Tim. I
schoolgirls.
didn't mean to crowd the thing with drawings.
Look, this one's for schoolgirls.
You're doing a
This one's
future
also for schoolgirls. This one right here has some chest hair on it, so let's do it. Here's a
Nah,
plan.
Yeah, that's
that's for
in
schoolgirls.
the desert.
Oh
Now
my
this
god.
this is the plan with chest hair. I love it.
This is a route with some chest hair.
I
Okay.
love this Futurama.
Dude, Futurama's a great show.
That's what I was going with.
All right, so we're going for a Lakeborn
There's an
insertion.
emergency.
Oh yeah, we're straight up going.
Okie
We're going
dokie.
for the lake.
What's the plan for the Lakeborn insertion? Like, are you guys leaving your armor on the ship? Is Edwin gonna part the sea?
I'm putting my
gonna do
trust
my
in
control water thing. You know, I would love for my team to join me. I'm just gonna wash them up onto the shore. Right. I'm gonna wash them up onto the shore that's like right here, like close to the mountain, preferably on the north side of this lake.
Okay. Okay.
Edwin
So-
has my trust.
It's just we drop in the water. I don't know how far it drops us, like probably like, I don't know, what would you say, like 30, 40, 50 feet?
Yeah, so the airship skims over the tree line, and as you guys fly over the village, it does not, like, there's no sign of life, but it is not derelict. It's very well maintained. But you skim just over the trees, and as you get closer to the lake, the captain lets you know, hey, we're gonna almost set down on the water, but it's gonna be fast. You guys are gonna have to jump as we move. And then we're out. We're gonna have to touch down, maybe in the alcove over where you guys over here, where you guys considered inserting.
Oh, that's where we're gonna park the ship.
Yep, that's where
Awesome.
they're gonna park.
That's the
Excellent.
rendezvous.
Nice. These guys are good getaway drivers.
Duh, dude, they really are.
You know, they're professionals. So you guys get over the lake, and like the captain said, the ship almost touches the water, and you guys just pile off the side. It's not a very high drop, and you're just straight into the water. But Edwin, give me a dexterity roll.
And now we all die.
And now we all die.
Swear to
And-
God.
and this
Swear to
is-
God.
No.
This is a TPK. I'm going to flip my table.
Nope. It is a 16.
16.
Yeah, only half of us will die.
Yay!
Okay. What is everybody's Constitution modifier?
Yeah.
+4.
Oh, mine's 5.
Vlad's a +3, Aristotle's a +4.
Do you need mine, or does this have anything to do with the wave?
Wait, are you doing just regular Constitution or saving throw?
Just regular Constitution.
Oh,
What I'm trying to
then
do is I'm
plus
trying to
3.
find the lowest Constitution modifier, because how many rounds you can hold your breath is based on your Constitution modifier.
Hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out how much time Edwin has to part this water before people start drowning.
Torque's got 3 and Crow has 2.
Okay. So Crow is definitely the weakest on this.
Here
No,
they
I
guys.
am too.
We got
I have
2
a two.
turns.
I have a +4, and then because I'm a sentinel, I can hold my breath twice as long as everybody else.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the longest. I'm worried about shortest right now. Okay. Yeah. With that 16, which is basically your initiative roll, I would say you definitely have plenty of time. Nobody's going to drown. So you guys bail off. You all splash into the water. And you guys sink about halfway down before Edwin begins to part the water. Um, but it goes according to plan. Um, by the time
Damn right
you
it
hit the
does.
bottom of the lake, Edwin, like the water has parted completely, and you can walk right up onto the banks.
I'm going to be very clear right now. Alaris did not take any of his armor off. He is wearing all of it.
Oh yeah, same with
Oh, yeah.
Torque. Torque did not give up shit.
No, I know.
Byron's the only
I
one
gathered
without
that from
armor.
the plan. Um,
Okay.
so when Edwin said he was going to part the seas for you guys, or the lake for you guys, it's like, oh, okay. So yeah, they'll be able to keep their armor on. Not a problem.
Well, while
That
we're
being
walking around
said-
the bottom of the lake, can we do a perception roll to see if there's anything interesting down there?
That's so cool.
You might as well, yeah, do
Sunken
it.
treasure.
Yeah, I'm going to do one too.
So how
That's-
Edwin kind of parting the seas is it's more of just like a circular area at the bottom of the lake around his friends, whom he now considers to be his dear friends. And he's holding up his arm, and you just see like the water that would be in that area swirling about it, and then getting recirculated back into the rest of the lake. So he's just kind of holding up his fist, almost like in celebration as he helps his friends.
Okay.
Like the
I gotta.
black
I had a-
power movement. You're just standing there with your fist up.
Yep, exactly.
This is
Nice.
a hell of a guy.
Yeah.
Beautiful
So
image.
on that perception check, I got a 15 plus 6, so 21.
And I got a 20 on my perception check.
Is there
Yeah.
any point in taking any other additional perception checks, or do they got it handled?
Yeah, they got it handled. Yeah,
Excellent.
W.
A 19, 20, and 21. Yeah, y'all are good. Let's see. What did you guys find?
The fist size PT.
Rocks.
Yeah, lots of rocks. Couple of skulls, like humanoid skulls.
How'd these get in the middle of here?
I wonder how.
Maybe there were some other assholes who decided to take the plunge.
Dumbasses, they
leave-
didn't have a cleric with them.
I can
Leave
tell.
their armor.
I can tell this skeleton at least has an AC of 36, dude. This thing definitely drowned.
You do
Made of
find
adamantium.
This guy's got adamantium armor. Why'd he jump in a lake?
you do find a very unique skull. It
Take it.
looks like a dragonborn skull, but much, much smaller. And it's definitely like fully formed. Like it's not some kind of infant.
I'm taking it. That's mine.
Damn, Edwin is extremely interested in the skull, but also is too shy to express that.
Oh, he's timid.
So you can tell that he's like holding up his hand while he's doing his water thing and looking like every 3 seconds at like you and the skull and like being like, I mean, I'm the one who's doing this, you know. I mean, we wouldn't even be down here if it wasn't for me. And but that aside, he continues on.
Okay.
Is,
Let's see.
We're going
Is
here,
the
right?
skull the only thing that we see?
Yeah, there's really not a whole lot in that lake. It's pretty clean.
Is there any rocks that look like a dick?
Just for you, yes.
Yeah.
Any opportunity to poison this lake for future generations.
I take the dick-shaped rock.
Oh my god. I have a skull.
I got a dick.
All right, and
I'm close
I
on
think
this
that's
goal.
where we need to call it for the night.
Do we want to get to shore? Are we at shore?
Yeah, you guys,
Okay.
you guys make it to shore. No real incident. The plan
we-
went as well.
Oh yeah,
actually,
guys.
We,
were
we,
able
we
to-
get we get to the shore, and I've got this rock in my hands, and I go up to Edwin, and I go, "Here you go, buddy."
The dick rock?
It's cupped. It's like you can't see it, and then you hold out your hands to accept it, and I just put it in there, and I walk away.
The dick rock?
Yep.
So
The dock, if you will.
yeah, so you see Edwin's face doesn't really change too much, but he has an extremely pallid tone, but you see just like a little bit of blush in his cheeks. So you can tell he's definitely happy, but emotionally he just does not respond otherwise.
so
Gift that keeps
Edwin,
on giving.
That being said, he does keep the rock, and I'm tracking it in my inventory now.
Yes.
Yes.
Edwin, quick question for you. Parting water, how long does that effect last?
10 minutes.
Concentration 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, how many spell slots did you have?
That's my only 4th level spell slot. Since I got a long rest on the blimp, I was able to cast another 4th level spell. But that being said, I no longer have any 4th level slots
Okay.
because I only have one 4th level slot, I think.
Well, damn it. I should have paid more attention to that. Oh well. You guys got off easy.
Oh, were you gonna fuck us?
I probably
he was.
should have, because I'm looking at these squares and I'm like, okay, each square is like a half hour of travel. Fuck it. They dropped you as close to the shore as they could.
Damn.
we did get pretty close.
You can always retcon and go back and have sex with us. That's fine.
No. You got your dick rock. You're good to go.
I got a skull.
It's in the inventory. My inventory is looking incredibly filled with trash.
No doubt.